What up, Dokkaners? Global and JP have received their data download, so let's take a look at everything that is in here. We got a lot to unpack, and Global is actually back now. So if you're watching this video, Global and JP are both playable. The only thing that is down right now is the Dragonstone shop, so you will not be able to access that. You will only be able to access that about 6 or so hours after this video gets posted. But let's take a look here. About a gigabyte's worth of data on the Global iOS. So I imagine this would be somewhere comparable for JP players, those of you on Android. I don't know if it's any different, but hopefully this helps you guys out, give you an idea. It's a pretty beefy data download. And since the game is back, we don't necessarily have to wait for, you know, the usual. As much as we love our boy Proton, let the man rest. He's sleeping. Let him sleep. We'll carry on without him for this just one video. So let's just take a look at everything in here. We'll start by just going over to the new Dokkan Wiki. This is the Son Goku. So he is starting out as a Dragon Ball Saga unit, key +2, 30%. We're still holding out hope that he could end up being an LR, which is possible, I suppose. Attack and defense +70% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack and defense +10 per Dragon Ball Saga category ally on the team, plus an additional attack and defense +30. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack when there's another Earthbred Fighters category ally attacking in the same turn. Raise attack and defense temporarily, so for one turn, cause supreme damage. And all in the family, innocence, okay, usual stuff. Dragon Ball Saga youth, where is Goku's family? All right, so you know what? I think this is going to be a joined. This could actually be this could actually be an LR. This could be okay. Well, this is obviously going to be a joined forces unit because of the fact that Goku's family is not here. They are not going to remove categories when units receive awakenings, right? They will only add categories afterwards, but it'll always be whatever categories are there at the bare minimum. That is how you build. So if there's no Goku's family here, that is very obviously meaning that this is going to be a joined forces unit. So the chance of a Goku, Krillin, Roshi just suddenly became very much a thing. So this could be really something. I have not checked the in-game story event yet. You know, I'm walking through all of this for the first time, but that is pretty cool. So now let's go through everything else in the news. This is going to be dropping by the time this video gets posted. All of the content will be out, and I will do a separate video for all of that stuff, but we're just going through all of the info here. So the ticket conversion has taken place. In fact, you know what? Let me switch over and let me take a look and see if I have those tickets anymore. I shouldn't. So yeah, in my previous video, alongside the World Tournament Gold tickets, the World Tournament SSR tickets, I had silver versions of both of them. They're both gone, and I failed to account for how much they were going to be worth because I bought stuff from the Baba shop. Dang it. So I forgot about that. Okay, so yeah, that's one thing that they took care of. Let's go through the rest here. What else did they do? Update 5.11.0. So they've boosted up the support memory function. All right. So number one, you're going to be able to upgrade select support memories to make them more powerful, as we already know. And fun fact, we have a new support memory upgrade that's going to be coming up with this new event that's going to be happening. Let's actually switch over here. Shout out to DokkanInfo.com. The newest unit, or the newest support memory, is the Bulma. Literally the one support memory that I use the most for all my red zone showcases, for all my challenge event runs. This is the one that I use the most, so I'm very glad that they're giving this the upgrade. So it's going to be going from level 1, recovers 35% health from turn 4 when HP is 40% or less with a Pure Saiyan category ally on the team, to level, okay, this is supposed to say 3, recovers 50% health, and for 2 turns, Pure Saiyans and Earthlings categories attack and defense +10% on turn 4 from the start of battle, or when HP is 40% or less when there's a Pure Saiyans or Earthlings category ally on the team. That is awesome. They've expanded the parameter of the activation here. That is so good. All right, so there you have it. That is without question the best of the bunch. With all of these other ones that they've given, this is without question the best one. So you absolutely have to do the new support memory challenge event. Let's continue on here. The new support memory that is coming up from the Dragon Ball story event is called Encounter of Flying Nimbus. For 2 turns from the start of battle, attack and defense +10% for Dragon Ball Saga category allies. Okay, kind of weird, but you know, that's just how it goes. Now let's continue on here. We got more stuff to cover. Let's go back to the new Dokkan Wiki and go to the news. Update 5.11.0. So the support memory boost happened. We got max capacity increased to 1000. Support memory enhancements will happen automatically as soon as you obtain those medals, and obviously the event that's going to be coming up. We've also got optimized the user interface for Extreme Z Awakening in one go. So whenever you guys have all the necessary pieces to easy a character to its final level, you have to go through this one extra step. That one extra step is for me personally, one that's kind of hard to follow for some people, in my opinion. So they're basically streamlining that, making that easier. Adjusted certain passive skills. The passive skill effect evades enemy super attack and counters of characters including Scarlet Hero, Super Saiyan 4 Goku have been adjusted and changed to nullify enemy super attack and counter. Oh, so this is okay. So I made a video talking about how the counter attack mechanic is going to fundamentally change. And so this basically just establishes the real definition. There's a very clear distinction between dodging and countering, although one does involve the other, right? Well, like when you're countering an attack, you're not getting hit by it, but it doesn't mean that you're dodging it. So they've now established a clear difference between the two. When you dodge, you evade the attack, just evade. But when you counter, you're not evading the attack, you're nullifying the attack and countering. So now it is very obvious what is happening when one occurs and when the other occurs. So that is a very, very good change. I'm glad that they've done that. Please check the announcements regarding adjustments for more details. We'll check that out. Fixed bugs. All right, so they just overall fixed up the update and just made everything clean. So that's good. Let's now actually jump over and take a look at the new info that they've dropped. So regarding the adjustment to certain passive skills. So characters affected, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Gamma 1, maybe there are others, but for right now they've done these. Evade super attacking counters. They've changed that basic definition to nullify super attacking counter. And oh, everyone's getting a Dragon Stone for that. So that is a big dub right there. Other news that we got regarding long maintenance, 3 Dragon Stones, Pogs, so that's another 3 Dragon Stones. Cool, 4 Dragon Stones for free. Regarding an issue with certain characters' skills updated. So, all players are receiving 1 Dragon Stone for this one too. Awesome. What was the problem? An issue was found with certain characters' skills. For certain skill effects that had activation conditions based on the number of attacks performed by the character, the count of attacks performed may not increase if an attack is evaded. Oh, I get. Certain skill effects with the following conditions: characters perform an nth attack every time the character attacked n times, every time the character attacked n or more times. Okay, so this immediately makes me think of Cooler. Is Cooler here? Planet Crushing Cooler final form. This might actually be exactly what I'm thinking of. Let me just pull him up. I want you guys to see and understand exactly what they're doing. So let's go to Wicked Bloodline. Physical Cooler should be here somewhere. Physical Cooler. Where the heck is Physical Cooler? There he is. All right. So this guy with his EZA launches an additional attack and defense plus 8% with each attack performed. So this guy, every time he launches an attack, super attack, regular attack, you name it, he gains stats. However, let's say you're on a legendary Goku event, you're on the final stage where Goku can dodge at like whatever rate he does, and he dodges 4 out of your 5 attacks for the turn. Sometimes those stat boosts may not kick in because your attacks didn't register on account of them not being successfully landed. That's not accurate. You have to simply perform the attack to get the boost, not have the attack connect. So that's what this is fixing. They are fixing that very problem, and they're giving us another stone as compensation. So hey, I'll take it. That's 5 Dragon Stones for me. I'll take that, boy. Next, we got the Legendary Goku event update. Oh, this is just for the Burst Mode event. So since right now Burst Mode is active for the Legendary Goku event, they're just letting you know that the the event is going to be going from the 16th until the 26th, at which point the rewards will be handed out from the 26th until the 2nd of June. So if you guys have yet to do this, make sure to get this done. I've released 3 videos so far on some of the more commonly approached versions of this event. Go check those out. If people want more, I might do more after a day or two, but hopefully you guys are able to get that done. Anything else in here? Have they updated this at all? They have not updated the Extreme Z area. Let's go over here. And that's pretty much it. Now, the next video that I'm going to be dropping is going over the Dragon Ball story event that's going to be dropping and the actual support memory boost function. Oh yeah, we also have rapid growth special missions. So here we go. This is the 8-year anniversary lead up missions. A total of 60 growth badges too can be obtained along your missions during this event period. You can complete and get 10 growth badges per week. Okay, so there's going to be 6 weeks worth of this, which actually kind of works out perfectly, because that leads us right up until the 8-year anniversary. So that works out. 8-year anniversary Baba Shop, where you can exchange the growth badge, will be available starting from the 4th of June. 1 growth badge 2 can be exchanged for 1 Dragon Stone at the treasure section. And 4 can be exchanged to recruit Kai. I wonder what people are going to use. 1 badge for 1 stone, or 4 of them for 1 Kai? I wonder. Very interesting. Another item that can be obtained with growth badge 2 will be revealed when the event becomes available. Oh, so there might be something else to tantalize you. All right. So the missions that are going to be available every single week. Log in for a day, easy. Clear any growth event 3 times, easy. Undergo training 3 times, easy. Equip 3 skill orbs. You're gonna have to do this 3 times a week. Okay, you know what's actually great about this? If you guys have been doing actually, I'll talk about it in a second. Z Awakening character, Dokkan Awakening character. You have to do all of this every single week. 6 times, you will earn all 60 Dragon Stones. About this 3 skill orb thing, let me actually switch over here. This is actually not gonna be as bad as you may think. If you guys have been on top of the daily content, especially this one right here, Goku's Super Training, they are handing out these EX skill orbs. EX skill orbs means they can be used and reused infinitely. So all you have to do is just by doing this, you obtain all these different skill orbs. You can equip these to characters and then de-equip on the next week and then re-equip, and then boom, you'll complete those missions. So that's not going to be hard at all. That is in fact going to be very easy. So yeah, right now I've already completed one just by simply logging in. And there you have it. That is the data download for Global and JP. There was one more piece of news that I'm actually kind of surprised they have not announced on the global side yet. So this actually has to do with JP. It seems like it's only going to be on JP, but apparently the friend system is being adjusted slightly, where they're allowing a special friend to be included. So this is just for JP for right now. Maybe we get this on global soon, but basically what they're doing is now on any sort of random event, if you're trying to do like, you know, super battle, no, not super battle is a bad example, like a Dokkan event, for example, you're running the most obscure team. Apparently you're now going to have a special friend that will help you get that done. Let's just say you're trying to run Namekians for whatever reason. So now if you have no friends on your friends list that has used a Namekian's lead on that particular event, a special 55% level 1 link special friend will be provided for you, courtesy of this update. This is for JP alone, it seems, because I don't see this on global. This was announced on the JP's Dokkan Info here. So this is global. Let me actually go to JP and pull it up. Actually, wait, hold on. Let's just check global. Global did not get any of this. Nope, they did not. So now if we switch over to JP and take a look, we go to the news. There's a very interesting little tab right here. So there you have it. Yeah, all right. I mean, you guys can let me know what you think about this one, because it actually started a very interesting conversation. I hope I don't see anything inappropriate here. Guresh brings up this. I would argue this is actually worse than getting nothing at all. It proves that we will never get a true lead mirror function. Now, I will admit, when I posted this, I was being sarcastic. I guess that was kind of lost on some people. I was being sarcastic, but I was also kind of being genuine, because I honestly feel like the way that they do these sorts of things when it comes to quality of life, they're very deliberate and meticulous with how they do it. They do things very slowly and annoyingly so, because that way, when they eventually give you the thing that you've been wanting for the entire time, they look like the action hero, right? When in reality, they could have done it from the start, but they don't want to for whatever reason, right? And then one person actually commented on my tweet, it kind of also defeats the purpose of a friend unit, right? If it's a mirror of your unit, why is it called a friend unit? Which is actually kind of an interesting point. So I just wanted to leave this video off by having you guys just maybe think about this little thing here. So JP is getting the special friend thing. Global is not as of yet. Basically what this is how they already provide like those standard supports for various super battle roads. This is now extending to things like Extreme Z Battle, Infinite Dragon Ball History, Legendary Goku event, GT, Vegeta, so on and so forth. But now you will have a wider variety. Granted, they are level 1 links and 55%. So let me know what you guys think about that. Is this a good step or is this a bad step? And if they were to ultimately do a friend system where it's just a mirror of your unit, does that defeat the purpose of a friend system? So we'll wrap it up there. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on that question that I just posed regarding the special friend. Let me know what you guys think about the data download. Do you think that the Goku could ultimately be an LR? And let me know anything else you might have regarding this data download in the comments down below. I will be doing a follow-up video on the support memory boosts in a moment, as well as the new Dragon Ball Story event. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know when to see more of my stuff. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.